Hello folks, today's date is July 2nd, 2017, and for all the US citizens, you know what that means. Yes, it is Independence Day for the United States of America, where we celebrate our independence from Great Britain. It is also the day where we fire fireworks, party, and blow stuff up for the hell of it.
Oh, look out! We're down! Run! It's fine. Run! Look out! Sparkle!
I mean, who doesn't like taking explosives and blowing stuff up? But I digress.
That's the side of it.
Today, we are at downtown Columbus at Arena Crossing, where NS's Dayton District and CSX's Columbus Line sub come together. Back in the past, this was the place where Columbus's Union Station used to stand, but now it is where the Greater Columbus Convention Center is. Also here is an NYC signal, which is probably facing its last days in service because of the newer signal just behind it. The pedestrian bridges can make a great place to see trains rolling on the Columbus Line subdivision. As we were on one of these bridges, a westbound freight train came on the Dayton District, led by NS 2665, KCS 4053, and Union Pacific locomotive, which I couldn't get the number of. NS 2665 is a EMD SD70M-2, built in 2005. KCS 4053 is a GE ES44AC, and I guess the UP locomotive is some sort of -9, I believe. You see, when I caught this train, I thought it was heading south instead of west, so we then ran the Valley Crossing to try and catch it there, but it didn't come. In hindsight now, I should have realized that the train was heading west towards Dayton and not Valley. As soon as we got here, we see a northbound intermodal train pulling into Watkins Yard, being led by NS 3613, 8815, and UP 4649. Oh, no, you're good. NS 3613 is a GE ET44AC. NS 8815 is a GE C40-9 built in 1995. And UP 4649 is a EMD SD70M built in 2001. As soon as the back of the intermodal train passed the diamond, a southbound intermodal train came roaring on by, being led by NS 9799 and 9073. NS 9799 is a GE C40-9W, and 9073 is also a GE C40-9W built in 1997. Just as soon as the southbound train rolled by, 3 NS locomotives pulled out of Watkins Yard. These locomotives are getting ready to connect to their southbound freight train, as they have just dropped off some freight cars in Watkins Yard. As soon as the locomotives got connected to their train, they were stopped to allow NS 6137 to enter Watkins Yard. NS 6137 is a EMD SD40-2, built in 1975 for the Norfolk and Western Railway. As soon as 6137 pulled into Watkins Yard, the signal for a northbound train came green, so we moved to the opposite side of the tracks to not only catch that train, but also to catch the trio of trains pulling out of the yard. The trio consists of NS 1107, 9287, and 2546. NS 1107 is a EMD SD70 ACE built in 2014. NS 9287 is a GE C40-9W, and NS 2546 is a EMD SD70 built in 1994. A little bit after our freight train rolled out, our northbound train's headlights came along the distance. It was a northbound coal train being led by NS 3612 and 9819. NS 3612 is a GE ET44AC, and NS 9819 is a GE C40-9W built in 2004. As the train rolls by our location, it looks like any other train, but up the line, coal dust goes everywhere, resembling something out of the steam era. train rolled out, we then went home, but got out the next day and saw some more trains. We are now in Circleville, Ohio, where we see CSX's northern subdivision crossing over Highway 22. The bridge here, although pretty rusty, still shows some lettering for the old C&O Railroad. Then, a southbound freight train rolled across the bridge, being led by CSX 289, 4032, 8518, 3210, and 324. CSX 289 is a GE AC-44CW built in 1997. CSX 4032 is a rebuilt EMD SD-40-3 built in 1979 as a SD-40-2 as LNN 8036. CSX 8518 is a EMD SD-50 built in 1983 as Seaboard System 8518. CSX 3210 is a GE ES44ACH. CSX 324 is a GE AC44CW built in 1998. That train, we then went for lunch. We then moved to just north of Circleville, where the northern subdivision crosses over North Court Street, also known as Road 511. While we were here, we then caught a northbound freight train being led by CSX 7771 and 4569. CSX 7771 is a GE C40-8W built in 1992, and 4569 is a EMD SD70 Mac built in 2000. This bridge also has remnants of the old C&O for Progress logo on the side. by, we then proceeded more north until we reached just north of Asheville, where we then saw a southbound intermodal train being led by BNSF 4708 and Norfolk Southern 2659. We then ended up chasing this train because of 4708's four-bonnet paint scheme. We then caught the train just north of Kingston, Ohio, where Road 361 crosses NS's Columbus District. I swear, if you didn't know where this place was, you could have thought this shot was taken in the western Midwest. BNSF 4708 is a GE C44-9W built in 1997, and NS 2659 is a EMD SD70M-2 built in 2005. What a way to end a video by catching a war bonnet locomotive. Well, I hope you guys and gals are having a good 4th of July celebration. I know I have, and I also hope you're also having a good day. And see you later.